For the beautiful souls that are just starting their spiritual journey, here are a few tips, some advice, some different perspectives of that will save you some time and allow you to flow easier on your spiritual journey. And a little personal story, I had a really big trigger moment, and I used to just have so much anxiety and fear that I didn't even know that I had inside. And then that trigger moment kind of just opened it up. And it's just like, hey, you have to deal with this because you haven't been dealing with this. So now you're going to deal with it. that's kind of what, that's what happens when you don't feel your emotions is your body, your emotions, and your mind are like, deal with this. The way how I break down my spiritual, how I'm looking at myself, the spiritual journey is you. It's what's going on inside of you. And the way I break that down is mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually, energetically. And mentally, it's self-talk. Are you talking positively or negatively about yourself? Emotionally, how are you feeling? What is being communicated? Or how is an experience making you feel? How is an experience making you think? Is it positive or is it negative? And when negativity comes up, it's communicating, hey, this isn't aligned with you. This is not serving you to think this way or feel this way. It is not aligned with you. So immediately it's like a signal should go off in your brain. And that's what happens when you start asking yourself and feeling and doing this in meditation when things come up. Because that's what emotions are. They're like text messages. If you think about it, they're like, yeah, bro, this ain't it. This emotion, this sadness, this anger, this stress, this anxiety, this grief, this shame, this judgment I'm feeling. Am I imposing it on myself? Or is someone else, reflecting what I believe in myself that doesn't align with me? And then with the body, it's a little bit different. So the body, I first was like, I was really prone to like exercise, but now it's more like nervous system and somatics and what your beliefs are and those types of things. So the more you get into some neuroscience early on, it really helps. You still need to do the emotional work and face your illusions and negative beliefs though. And then with spirituality or energy, it's about going down your not chasing, but like feeling, and you'll know this feeling because you'll get tingles in your back or you'll get excited or you'll feel the flow of energy. And when you feel those things and you get excited, that's your higher mind, God, the universe, whatever, floats your boat, is communicating, hey, this is for you. Feel into this more. More feeling. Energy is so much about emotion. The more you feel into it, the more you're going to be clearing out the old and embracing the new. Because that's the whole journey of the earth experiences, remembering who you are when you've been choosing not who you are this whole time. And creating the capacity to hold that. So when you're mentally being positive, you're emotionally doing the work, and you're physically listening to your body, to your nervous system, and doing what needs to be done, being out in nature, journaling, shadow work, positive thoughts, affirmations, meditating, healing frequencies, it really changes a lot. And lastly, before I go, I just want to show some books that I personally read when I first started my spiritual journey. One, Power of Now. You're always in the now. If you're thinking in the future or in the past is usually correlates to sadness or depression. And then the future is anxiety and overthinking, rehearsing, fear. Untethered Soul, solid. Just a solid book. I haven't read it in a while, but I just remember it being very impactful. It was very soft. I feel like it introduced me to a very soft energy inside that I didn't even know that I had. And then this kind of goes more Journey of Souls. This is cool. This guy who kind of it's like a form of channeling. It's really hypnosis, but it to me it's just like, from what I know, it kind of just feels like channeling in a different permission slip. But it's a really cool introduction and like expansive perception of what the soul world is, as well as roles. And then yeah, these are all books I haven't read in like 3 years, so they all were very helpful, very informative. And the one I would probably suggest the most is The Power of Now. That'll be a very immediate effect, shift, change, ascension in your journey. So yeah, all the love. My best advice would be always to keep going, always stay positive, and to know you're unconditionally loved and supported.